Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. We are here with the patch of all patches, the patch to save UFL and completely fix the game and turn it into the perfect game. Okay, maybe not quite. I've played quite a few games on the patch. How many is it? 3, 4, 5, 6 yesterday. I'm going to play more today. Is this going to be like a full perfect review of the patch? No, I've not played loads on it, but I've played quite a bit. I'm going to show you gameplay from the 2-1 win I had over Icegeller. I show you the results here so you can see I also lost to him. I'm not just making it look like I only beat him. I did lose a game as well. So I've got 3 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss on the new patch. As I show you the gameplay, I will talk through my thoughts on the patch. One thing that is instantly nice and noticeable is players are now worth effectively double what they were before to sell for CP. That is a really good upgrade. Other than that, menu stuff doesn't really look too touched, in my opinion. I'll show you some clips that I've had on the new patch. I think that these are all on the new patch. Let me look. Yep, so these are all on the new patch. What is that? I don't know. Crazy clip. Like, what is my defender doing? These are just stuff that I'm seeing on the new patch. And then it goes through my guy, just glitches through, and my keeper doesn't really do a lot. So already a few stupid stuff there. A lot of AI defending. The AI defending's still too good. Finesses seem even better on this patch. Said that they would check. They didn't really talk too much about shoot, but they said about like shot trajectories and stuff. Rudiger probably should honestly get that. Why is Haaland offside here? Like, there's no reason for him to be offside there. He's offside again there. Like, attackers just seem offside stupidly for no reason a lot of the time. I think this is the game I lost 1-0, and this is what lost me the game. Make of this what you will. Look where my keeper is now. Fairly towards that side centre almost. I lost this game 1-0. The defending is still far too easy on this version of the game. And long shots, like finesses from edge box, going a lot. Like, keeper just has to save that. And I've seen keepers doing stuff like that a lot. I can't actually remember what this clip is. We'll leave that. I'll just show a few clips and I'll show you an actual extended game. Ball's going back to me. Ball just teleported there. Like, I've not seen that before this patch. Defender should honestly just get that, just leaves it. He teleports in front. Like, they've tried to fix the lock-on system, and I'm not saying this stuff never ever happened, but some of this stuff just didn't seem to happen. So what is the keeper doing? And he just teleports in front of Rudiger there. Like, it's ridiculous, honestly. I don't really understand what's going on with it. Crossing, honestly, seems fairly good still. The main thing I would say with crossing is it's just not as OP. Headers. One thing about the game now is headers are infinitely worse. They are so much worse. I like this, by the way. He moved the keeper. I went the other post and it went in. That is a good thing on this patch. On the previous patch, keeper saved those. They should go in every time. If people guess the wrong way with the keeper, you should be able to score. That was just a good goal I scored, to be fair, on the patch. What's this here? That is a great clip that shows... This is fine, I don't mind this. On the previous patch, that would have worked every time. It shouldn't. People are moaning about the passing, and I definitely have some issues with the passing. That is an issue, by the way. The rainbow flick is still absolutely busted. You cannot defend it. It's ridiculous. We'll try and get into the game here. We record against Icegeller. Crazy team. Probably the best team I've seen. But that pass there shouldn't work. You shouldn't be able to play reverse passes. The fact that they fixed that is really good. So there are definite some things that I like about this patch. Headers, I don't think I've seen a header go in yet. I'd almost argue now headers are too bad to the point that every header gets saved. I've seen headers from 4 yards point blank in the corner. Keepers just put a hand out and instantly save it. But I would rather headers be really bad than where we were on the last patch. First time passing is definitely a lot worse than it was. Chip through balls. honestly, chip through balls themselves don't seem miles worse. They are a bit worse. But what definitely seems worse is that, what do you call it? Fullbacks now, defending, sometimes their defenders just get the ball and they really shouldn't, in my opinion. But fullbacks now actually mark the wings. They actually tuck inside. It is a lot better. You don't concede the switches and crossing and knockdowns anywhere near like you did before. I play Ice Gallagher, who before was one of the best at using the crossing knockdowns, and he'd scored 2 goals. I don't know. I can't remember what his goal in this game was actually. There's still a lot of stupid bounces like that though. The goal I score there, it's a bit of nice dribbling, then a bit of lucky bounces, but there's definitely way too much of that still. My thoughts on the passing, because I see a lot of people moaning about it. I think the passing now is in a better state. Like there, that shouldn't work, that pass. It did before. The passing for me now is in a better state than it was before. It's probably slightly, ever so slightly undertuned. But before, it was ridiculous. You could not get the ball back off someone remotely decent there. You go fullback marking the wing better. That's good. Chip through balls were absolutely busted. You couldn't really ever get the ball off people. You could play 180 reverse passes perfectly. Everyone was perfect at passing no matter what. It was honestly ridiculous. And the fact that it was like that was stupid. They've nerfed it quite hard. I would say it's ever so slightly, some passes should be a little bit better. But to me, it's a lot more balanced than it was before. And that's what I want. There's still bugs with the lock-on system. I've still played people trying to cross it. They're still doing the L2 cross and you can't really get the ball and they just chest it down and do stuff. That is still definitely an issue. That needs fixing. That can't be a thing on the game, in my opinion. Corners, they're not as good as they were. I definitely am seeing some sort of pattern that corners don't go in as much. Defensive players win headers on corners more, but you still do get this stupid knockdown thing. Keeper movement, honestly, is too good in this game. I feel like it really needs a nerf. It's really frustrating, the amount there as well. The lock on there just doesn't switch sometimes. That's pretty broken. The lock on and player switching does feel slightly better on this patch, but for me, it's still not good enough and there's still issues with it. Some of the skill moves like the rainbow flick definitely need fixing. I think dribbling needs a slight buff. There, like that pass there, though, should work in my opinion. Mbappe's got good passing. It's not a hard passing. He's not even close to making it. I think at times the dribbling just glitches out. It needs to be made a bit smoother. But then I think he scores this one actually. Sometimes players just glitch through you. Like, no, it's not this one. Sometimes players just run in these straight zigzaggy lines and you just suddenly can't get the ball off them. Keepers seem a bit more balanced on this. A few more shots are going in than went in before. It's a slightly better tuning. The game in itself is in a better place, in my opinion, which is good. That's what we wanted. But for now, there's still plenty of issues. I mean, the meta's not as bad as it was, but I've only played 6 games. I'm going off what I've seen, what I've watched some other people play, and I will play more. Before the patch, played 4-3-3. I played 5 games in the 4-4-2. The 4-4-2 seems way better for me than the 4-3-3 now on this patch. And I'm about to test the 4-1-2-1-2. I've not played a game in it yet. And I will put more tactics out based on what I think of these. Yeah, there's that dribbling, like, it's stupid. That's the other goal. That's a broken thing that's still in the game. I don't really know what you're supposed to do. I switch. It just won't let me switch, though. And then he ends up just zigzagging through, and there's not really any way of getting the ball off. For me, the game right now, to be fair, we'll try to find my winning goal. I can't remember where it is. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the winning goal. Surprised that didn't get intercepted. Stupid winning goal. He'd probably be quite annoyed about that, and rightfully so. For me, the patch, gameplay-wise, it's like a different game. It's completely different. It is an upgrade for me compared to the absolute dog meta we had before. But there's still lots of issues that need fixing to make it good. They need to fix this RP deduction. It's insane. It completely puts people off playing the game. And yeah, lots to talk about. Let me know what you guys think. Any questions you got. I appreciate you all. Keep it spicy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.